Hey people, we are in Wheeling, West Virginia, celebrating Patty's 45th high school reunion. She is getting old, 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 old.
Well, what
And
would be yours this year? 46?
well, it doesn't count because it only counts when it ends in a 5 or a 0, right? But anyway, hey, we are heading into Wheeling Brewery, and it's right next door to the market here in Center Wheeling. And while we make our way in, subscribe, give us a like, and we will see you on the inside of Wheeling Brewery.
All right, sounds good.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we are in Wheeling Brewery, and we've had our flight of beer. We've been here numerous times.
But they
And,
have some new beers that are really, really good.
and what did you like?
I like the Kruger Cream.
The Kruger Cream was probably one of the better light beers I've ever had. It was really, really creamy, and it was just really had a great taste to it.
And when you think of Kruger, you think of Freddy Krueger, but this is named for one of the streets here in Wheeling, Kruger Street.
So they also had a s'mores amber, which I don't know if it was an amber or a stout, but
It
smells so good.
But I would like to have a little more chocolate marshmallow and graham cracker in it.
But it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
I did like it. And then the Wheeling Wit.
You've had before, right?
Yeah, it's very similar to like a Hefeweizen beer, but I do like that. I've had most of these beers before. Probably the big beer that we've had numerous times that I love and I mix a lot is the Nail City Porter.
I really like that too.
It is
was
really
a
good.
Nice
At
porter,
at
good
one
taste.
time, I will tell you this. At one time, I was here, and they had I want to say it was a blueberry beer, some kind of blueberry beer that was just a special beer that they did, and we mixed that with the Nail City Porter. That that was the bomb. It was really, really good. But I haven't seen that beer back since, though.
Another one is the Ebenezer Zane Oak Pale. What'd you think of it?
I liked it. I love all their beers. They just all have a nice taste, and I enjoy all of them.
And
So
Ebenezer Zane is one of the famous people here in Wheeling too, and a lot of different places around town are named for him.
so obviously the
Yeah.
beers are named after places and events and people in the Wheeling area.
And although s'mores doesn't have a name, I can always remember at 4-H camp or whenever we would go have our picnic for 4-H, we would go out to Ogilvy Park and roast wieners and have our
S'mores.
s'mores. So probably that was the first time I was ever introduced to s'mores. And the last beer we had was the Panhandle Pale Ale, which we're in the Panhandle, the northern Panhandle of West Virginia. So you see it's named after the location, and that was a nice smooth beer.
It is. They're all really good, and like I said, we're excited to be in Wheeling. Just because there's 3 breweries here that we're real excited about going to and highlighting. This is one of them. Obviously, Wheeling Brewery, named after the city, and it's right down here at the market. Love those fish sandwiches.
And it's right
So-
next to one of our other favorite breweries, the Brewkeeper. So it's pretty cool. Just go out one door
And yes,
to the other.
yes, I do have a Brewkeeper shirt on.
But
But guess what?
we
We
have
have Wheeling Brewery shirts as well. So we did all that. So unfortunately, I just can't change shirts just because of a video. But we love Wheeling Brewery.
And they
So-
have a really good food menu too here, and they use local companies to buy their vegetables and whatever. I know the one of the church here, they get their food from there. I'm not sure how you pierogies, pierog.
I'm not sure either.
But it's from the Ukrainian Catholic Church, so that's pretty
She's just
cool.
making stuff up.
No, it's up there on the board.
She said too many damn
No,
beers.
it's up there on the board, and they get their other food. I mean, it's all local, so that's pretty neat.
So before we wrap up, what I want to do is I just want to give you a little tour of the place. So let me flip. And, there's the front door. And right there in the very, very, very front, you see that's where they brew their beer. I mean, this is where they brew the beer. That is totally amazing. And then you have the bar that we're sitting at. And you have the TV screen, and you've got the beer. And this is a quaint little place that we have right here. So this is Wheeling Brewery. Anything else you want to add, Patricia?
I want to tell you too that we walked in here and our favorite football team is playing too.
No, your
And
favorite football
The
team.
Hall of Fame, the Pittsburgh Steelers are playing against the Cowboys. So, I mean, I really feel like I'm at home.
Yeah, and that's all the more reason that I want to drink. So until next time, we're wrapping things up at Wheeling Brewery in downtown Wheeling at Center Wheeling. And
So
until next
glad to
time,
be home and enjoy
it is so cool to be home. Yeah, this is home. Dilly dilly.